Good evening, guys. Welcome to our channel, Truth Taste. Today we're gonna have special dish, which is gonna take about 1 week and a half from the start to the end. And let's see what we have right here. Our pork loin, it's pork ribs, and we have amazing pork belly, which is bacon. Which is gonna be one cold smoked, another one is gonna be hot smoked. So the lion, guys, we're gonna do cold smoked, which is gonna take actually longer than hot smoked. So let's get started. Okay, guys, so for both our recipes we're gonna use curing salt. What is a curing salt? Curry salt is using in meat industry for like sausages, different kind of meat, smoke it, cold smoke it, hot smoke it, and in a dry aging. So we're gonna use in both our recipes curing salt. So let's start with the bacon. Okay, guys, so our bacon is right here. Let's see our spices. Okay, guys, so right here we have our black pepper, which is 1% of the weight of the pork belly. We have 1% of the grounded garlic and 2% of the curing salt. So let's mix it up. So guys, we're mixing right now the spices. Mix it really well. Then we're going to marinate the pork belly. So let's drop our mix of the spices, both sides of the pork belly. Make sure all the sides are covered with the seasoning too. So guys, our pork belly was 1.416 grams, or you guys can count like that, so you can divide it and find out 2%, 1% of the black pepper, ground garlic, and salt, how much you have to put it. So you can use in pounds, you can use in grams, kilos, wherever you guys feel comfortable. That doesn't really matter. Just make sure you use the right formula for that. So like I said, I used 1 kilo and 460 grams divided by 100. So 1% is about 14 grams. And I'm gonna use a little bit of the oil, so all the spicy gets sticking to the pork belly. So guys, if you wanna, you can leave it like that, bacon. It's really depends like what are you gonna use it for, and but I was thinking, to be honest, from the start I'm gonna leave like that, but I'm gonna vacuum and want to divide in 3 pieces. Yeah, I should do it actually this from the start, but I was thinking I'm gonna keep it in 1 piece, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna use for a little bit different recipes. So that's why I changed my mind and I slice it in 3 pieces. So I cut it, and right now I have to mix it all the pieces again. So all the sides, especially the insides, special the sides which I just cut it, they're not covered with the spices, so I have to cover too. So I have to mix it a little bit. Guys, right now it's time for the ribs. This piece is too big, so I want to cut it in half. So let's cut it in half. There we go. So right now, guys, we have 2 pieces. We're gonna move on our pan and we're gonna marinate it. So we guys have right here 1.7 kilograms of the ribs. So obviously you guys need to make your calculation. So let's move to our spices. So right here we have 0.5% of the ground nutmeg, 0.5% of the ground paprika, black pepper grounded, the same 0.5%, and 2%. Always you guys using the curing salt. So we guys right now have to mix our spices. So let's cover the ribs right now. Make sure, guys, you cover all the sides like the pork belly we did, because everything has to be marinated really nice. So we have different kind of flavor. So we guys, like I said, we used 0.5% of the black pepper for the ribs, because we want the ribs not to be that spicy like the pork belly, which is bacon. So that's why we use 0.5%. But you guys, if you don't like more spicy, you use like 1%. If you don't like that much spicy, then you use 0.5%. Okay guys, so our lions right here. We have our mix of the spices. So we have 2% of our curry salt, half percent of the black pepper, and half percent of the cardamom. And the weight of our pork loin is 1 kilo 500 grams or 1,500 grams. There we go. Let's cover this side too. Other side. Okay, so let's move around. Try to stick all the spices to our pork loin. I'm gonna use a little bit of the oil because I'm trying to stick all the spices to the meat, but it doesn't. Let's try a little bit of oil. That's good actually. Finally. There we go, guys. The last piece of meat is marinated. We're gonna start vacuum all the meat. So I get a little bit ready right here. I just sealed a couple of my bags. This one is not that wide like other ones. This is gonna be for pork loin. Other two I have right here is gonna be for ribs and a pork bacon, which is pork belly. Let's begin. So we're gonna put our pork belly in the vacuum bag. That's how it's gonna look like. We're gonna have to put in we have to vacuum right now. Okay guys, so let's seal and vacuum the pork loin. There we go. Close it up right here. Okay guys, so our loin is vacuumed. Let's put on side and let's get to the other ones. Let's guys put our ribs inside the vacuum bag too. Make sure guys, when you put them inside, don't touch the end of the bag. That's why I twisted, so when I'm vacuum, no liquid like moisture, oil or spices stays on the edges, so the machine proper seals. So guys, let's start vacuum the ribs right now. Guys, we're just trying to vacuum this ribs right here, but we couldn't because this is again my mistake, and I knew it. I did it before, and the ribs somewhere made a little hole. So right now we're gonna use the parching paper. So there we go, guys. The parching paper right here. I'm gonna double rolling the paper, and then we're gonna put it in the new vacuum bag. Start rolling. There we go. So I get the new bag right here. I hope right now the ribs will not gonna make a hole in the bag. Let's vacuum and seal it. Let's check the pulse. No pulse. Hello, anybody here? Hey, hello. Didn't work. This looks amazing right now. The bag is sealed properly. I can see that. I hope tomorrow when I'm gonna check on my refrigerator, this bag is gonna be in the same condition, not with the air inside.
Shut up, please!
You guys, so right here we have our bacon. Let's vacuum this one too. So guys, let's vacuum our bacon. Put right here. My baby's gonna get marinated. These two, the pork bacon and the ribs will be hot smoked. The pork loin will be cold smoked. This is gonna taste completely different, cold smoked and hot smoked. Every day you have to massage the meat. When you're gonna flip it, let's say all night the meat was like that, you're gonna flip it, massage. Guys, I'm really tired. See you guys in about 4-7 days. The meat is gonna be already marinated, so you guys gonna see what's the next process. See ya. Okay guys, so 4 day passed, everything looks good, should be marinated amazing. We're gonna cut the bags out, we're gonna wash the meat, and we're gonna hang them to get dry, so then we're gonna smoke them. Let's get started. So I put in my little pan all the meat, so right now we're gonna cut the bags. And you guys remember we did drop our ribs, so we have to take the wrap right now, and then we're gonna wash it. Yeah, they look amazing. Oh my god guys, like these ribs smell amazing. We're gonna smell other piece of meat too, but I'm pretty sure those are not worse than this one. Oh my god. So our meat is already in the pan. I cut the bags, we remove it from bags. Right now it's time to wash our meat. Okay, so guys, we did wash the meat. Right now it's time to dry the meat with the paper towels. Right now it's time for the bacon to dry up. Finish these ones. Oh, looks amazing. Okay guys, so the meat is dry. I dry it up with the paper towels. So now we have to make a hole, put the thread through it, and then hanging so they can dry up better. Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm using guys for a tire. This is funny, but I never use for a tire. This is new. I like to use guys this tool. It's for tires, but I'm gonna use for a meat so I can make a hole and stick right here the rope. So I have guys right here 6 pieces of meat. I need to make 6 little loopholes like that with the rope. Let's get started. Gonna get the rope, stick on this little loop right here. Guys, should look like that, and then you're gonna stick through the meat. Okay, so my rope is ready. We're gonna go through the meat. You push it, and there we go. The rope is right here. This end right here, we're going through this loop right here, and pretty much that's how it looks like. And then we're gonna stick through you can use guys wherever you wanna, like piece of wood, we can hang on the hooks. So that's how it looks like. Oh, sorry, I forgot, it's not ready yet. It smells amazing. So guys, so the meat, it's ready. We made the holes, we put our rope right here, so we're gonna have right now to hang like that between 3 and 5 hours. Then we're gonna put a fan. The fan is gonna blow some air, and the meat will get dry faster. That's actually what we need. Then we guys gonna do hot smoke it. This is my fan, which I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna turn on, and he is gonna blow the air, and at the same time it's gonna move left, right, left, right. Okay guys, so that's how it's gonna be our meat. It's gonna hang like that between 3 and 5 hours. There we go guys, the meat is dry, looks amazing. So right now we're gonna have to smoke it. It's amazing, look at the color, oh my god, so gorgeous. We reached 158 Fahrenheit, the internal temperature. So right now let's check it out, the meat. That looks amazing, oh my god. Okay guys, so finally our meat is smoked. We reach internal temperature 158 Fahrenheit. We need like light smoking. Then actually by the rules we have to vacuum everything, then leave like overnight or at least like 2-3 days in a vacuum in a refrigerator. So the process of equalization, which is all the flavors, all the juicy and everything goes for the meat everywhere the same. But like I don't know, like it's right now it's I cannot stop to try a little bit, and it smells amazing. Um, we actually gonna cut it a little bit right now, and we're gonna taste it. Then we're gonna do the rest of the stuff. And we're gonna start to do the cold smoke it because we have other piece, which is pork loin right there. So we're gonna start to do cold smoke it, and that's gonna be for the rest of the night. And that one we're gonna see tomorrow. So let's try it. Okay, let's try it, guys. Oh my god, it smells incredible, and it's juicy. You can see, guys, it's so juicy right here. So right now is the time to try it. Oh my god. See you tomorrow, guys. There we go, guys. Our pork loin right here will be smoked all night. We're gonna try to keep right there 65 Fahrenheit. We're gonna try to keep there between 65 and 97 Fahrenheit. Okay, guys, so this is the piece, the cold smoked lion. It's amazing. So right now, guys, we're gonna cut it, we're gonna taste it, and then we're gonna vacuum for the equalization process. Let's taste it out. Guys, let's slice it. Look at that. Look at that. It's amazing. Slice it and try it. Couple more slices. Guys, try to slice thin. It's gonna taste better. There we go. Smell it. Oh my god, it smells something out of this world. This is the taste. The taste is amazing. Oh my god. Guys, don't forget to do the equalization process, which is, you know, like you guys remember, you have to take a meat, put it in vacuum, or if you don't have a vacuum machine, you can wrap in a plastic wrap and leave it for like 4 or 5 days. Then you guys try it. The meat on the top is gonna be a lot softer, and all the flavors in the meat is gonna be pretty much the same. So that's what we need. Stay tuned with us, guys. Thank you very much for watching us. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Thank you.